Monday Navy story time. Let's talk about my one and only "These Aren't My Pants" story. Let's get started, shall we? Now, if you've watched a whole bunch of cop videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. At some point, a cop will get a perpetrator of whatever crime in handcuffs and start searching him, going through his pockets, inevitably finding something. And you'll hear the magic words, "These aren't my pants." As a Master at Arms, which is just Navy speak for military police because we had to have a special name for it and confuse everyone. As a Master at Arms, I didn't really do that much law enforcement overseas. Most of what I did was anti-terrorism force protection, standing gate and such. The little law enforcement I did was usually traffic accidents and noise complaints. However, this is one of those interesting times. Cue the slightly disgruntled, passed over for E4, salty individual that I was, being called to the back of the barracks by dispatch for someone being accused of stealing. Whatever, let me put my cigarette out and head over there. As I get to the back of the barracks, there's a few people involved in a shouting and pushing match on the smoke deck, and my watch commander's on the way, so I break it up, get IDs, and start getting information. And the supposed perpetrator was identified quick enough, wearing baggy jeans and a backpack. I wanted to get this handled as quick as possible so I could go back to being a lazy pile. So I said, "Look, bud, they're accusing you of stealing. The easiest way to prove them wrong, empty your backpack and your pockets and we can all go on our way." "Well, I'm not doing that. They ain't got no fucking proof." "Well, if you ain't got nothing to hide, then why would you mind doing it?" "Well, it's just a principle thing. They ain't got no proof." "Except they both said they saw you do it. And the moral thing would just be to show them that you didn't and move on." It's real quickly going from a use of verbal judo just talking to him into a physical altercation with me. So I decided to put him in handcuffs. "Man, what the fuck? I didn't do nothing wrong." "If you didn't do anything wrong, why are you fighting so much? We're just gonna go through your backpack and your pockets and we'll send you on your way. This way we're both safe, okay?"
"Whatever, you ain't gonna find nothing."
Open up his backpack and yeah, DVDs, video games, and even an Xbox console is sitting in there.
"That ain't my backpack. You can't prove it was."
"Bro, you were wearing it." By this time, my watch commander and patrol supervisor had gotten on scene, and they start taking the victim statements while I'm searching the dude, and lo and behold, he had 3 extra wallets on his person, all of which belonging to different people. But he dropped the most epic line when he looks me dead in the eye and goes,
"Bro, these aren't my pants."
"Okay, then whose pants are they, and how did you end up in them?" I mean, seriously, at this point, that's your go-to move? Okay. He very quickly ended up in front of the old man, and he was put in X Division before getting shipped home and out processed. What stories like this do you have? Stitch a comment below, and have a nice day.